Hey everyone, in this video we're going to go over how to troubleshoot your Molinito and common mechanical and electrical issues that you might run into and their solutions. So first off, a very common one is I can't engage my stone clutch lever. That's this guy right here, right? Just note that when the Molinito arrives, it's fresh off the line, so the spring is going to be a little tight. And so what I like to do whenever I'm trying to engage it is I'll brace myself here with the Molinito on one end to provide a little bit of leverage. Then I'll go ahead and grab the stone clutch lever and then try to engage it. It's typical for it to be pretty tight. To pop it open, just give it a good lift up and it'll come right out. If you get to a point with no matter how much pressure you're putting, you're not able to engage the lever, the first thing you're going to want to do is first ensure that it's fully disengaged right here. Then we're going to want to come to the back and the tightening knob. Go ahead and loosen it one full rotation. So that's 360 degrees. What you're doing when you're turning this knob is you're loosening up the tension between the stones, such that when you come back, brace the Molinito for a little bit of leverage, come on over and lock it in. So the next one that we're going to go over is if you can't loosen the knob or tighten it, that if you notice that no matter how hard you're turning, it's not loosening or tightening. There is a relationship that exists between the stone clutch lever and the tightening knob, such that you can build up some friction and prevent you from turning the knob. If you find that where you can't turn it at all, what you'll want to do is put one hand on the lever, simultaneously lift it up and down, so kind of wiggle it, and you'll find that the knob will loosen free, and then you can go ahead and loosen it or tighten it. Okay, the last issue we're going to go over is in the event that you can't install the hopper into your machine. So say you have your stones loaded, you have your Molinito set, and you're having trouble popping in the hopper here in the front. You're not able to top in the pins. If for whatever reason you're noticing that the hopper, with how much pressure you're pushing, isn't able to lock in, what you'll want to do is first check to see if your stone clutch lever is engaged. If it is, go ahead and pop it back, disengage it. That's going to release some of the tension between the stones and open up the spacing. And then always remember to loosen up the tightening knob fully by rotating it counterclockwise. Go ahead and loosen it all the way until it no longer turns. Once it stops, it's fully loosened, and you can go ahead and install your hopper plate. What can tend to happen is, due to the varying thicknesses of the stones, because they're handmade, the settings that you had previously for a previous set of stones aren't going to work for the new pair. So whenever you're loading a new pair of stones onto the machine, always make sure to ensure that the stone clutch lever here is disengaged and you completely loosen the tightening knob prior to loading up any new stones and installing the hopper.